How's it going, everyone? Valley back with another video. No, I haven't made a video for a while, but I thought, well, I come to this awesome spot. I'm at this tower, and yeah, it's pretty awesome view and stuff like that. I thought I'd share it with you guys, but yeah, just show you the view here. It's pretty cool. It's a bit overcast today. You know, we had a lot of rain and it's been really cold lately, but yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. But yeah, just having a hot chocolate, or a mocha, I should say. A mocha from Macca's. But yeah, I just want to talk about the narcissists and like the energy exchange. It's like they need your energy. They want to drain your energy. You know, when they meet us, you know, they see us as this powerful person, you know, this, amazing person that's full of life, full of energy, you know, knows what they're about, knows where they're going, everything like that. And they're just like super captivated with us. They want to spend every second with us. And yeah, they give us this character, this false character, that they're your twin flame, your soulmate, all this kind of thing. And yeah, you're thinking that they're amazing, this beautiful person, this empathic person. But what they do is they just emulate empaths. You know, they've got that cold empathy, they've got the cognitive empathy, so they can just like, play like they've got empathy. You know, that they've got that affective empathy. But it's just a cognitive empathy they've got. And they just use that. They just use that to like play on your heartstrings and stuff like that. They play this character. They use that to see through the chinks in your armor, your frailties and stuff like that, where they can like, take advantage of you. And they play this character because they've been doing this all their life. So they're like master manipulators. They're like magicians. They're pulling the wool over your eyes. But yeah, they sell you this character, this dream. They future fake you. They tell you that they're going to go on trips with them, and something in the future. They just dangle that carrot in front of you. That's off in the distance, so to speak. And tell you, oh yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Yeah, and it's just they just sell you all these illusions. It's just lies, because they're pathological lies, so they're just constantly lying to you. They tell you that they're going to be there for you and everything like that. Yeah, they want the best for you, the best intentions for you, all this sort of stuff. Like, yeah, sell you the dream. You're going on trips, and it's like they build up that trauma bond within you, because they're giving you the hot and cold, the push and pull, the pleasure and pain. You're thinking things are all good, and then they're not, and then they're good again. It's like they're bringing you up high, as high as they can bring you to make you feel amazing. And then, boom, they just drop you down when you least expect it. It's just like you're feeling crushed again. You're feeling like hurt and everything like that. And it's just constantly like that. It's like they're zigzagging. They're like up and down. They're like, it's all good and then it's all bad. And you just like can't understand why this person's treating you like this all of a sudden. Because in the beginning, like maybe for the first couple of months, everything's just beautiful and amazing. And you think you've met your soulmate and things like that. But then it'll just be like, just all these arguments that are coming out of nowhere, all these insults, blame shifting you, you know, gaslighting you, like indoctrinating you, telling you that, you know, you should be doing more. When you're doing everything in your power for them, you know, and they're just leeching off your energy, they're just stealing everything from you. You know, your time, energy, your money, your resources, you know. They want your emotional validation, your admiration, you know. They want that energy, you know, they want that emotion because they can't regulate their own emotions, so they need you to do that. You know, they need you to be this like caretaker, you know, this Uber driver that drives them around and like fixes everything for them. And it's like nothing you ever do is good enough. You know, you're putting in time, you like 110%, you know, 150%, like, you know, and it's just never good enough. Because they just want to keep you on that hamster wheel. They just want to keep you running around and just losing your mind, trying to like, you know, make them happy and things like that. But it's like, no, there's a person that can never be satisfied, can never be happy, you know, because they've got this void inside them. You know, they've got this void inside them that can never be filled, you know. And they're just an insatiable person. Like narcissists are just insatiable, like they're just never happy. It doesn't matter what you provide, doesn't matter what you do, it's never going to be good enough. But of course, you know, you think this is, you know, you think of this as a healthy person, you're thinking that they think like you, they want the same things as you, you know, they've got the same train of thought or whatever like that, but it's like how they think and how we think is like completely different. It's like they're using you for an emotional regulator because they can't regulate their emotions from within. And meanwhile, they're just being parasites and just leeching off your energy and just leeching off you in every way. It's like saving up their money, you know, and like getting you to pay for everything. It's like you're driving them around. You're like, you know, providing like, you know, you're cooking for them, cleaning for them, you know, planning things for the future, you know, the holidays and things like that. And they're never satisfied. Even when you set up like holidays and things like that, we say, oh, we'll do this together or whatever like that. It's like, you know, they'll just create arguments. They'll like point the finger, start blaming you for things. And like, before you've even kicked off the holiday or the vacation, whatever, they're already like terrorizing you. They're already traumatizing you. It's like, you know, you've been working full time. You may have been working like, you know, all year, and then you come to this vacation with them, you know, this holiday with them, and it's like, all they want to do is traumatize you. All they want to do is just blame you for stuff. And they're just gaslighting you. It's like telling you, yeah, you should be doing this. Why are we going this way? We should be going that way. It's like, you know, their left is your right and their up is your down. It's like, yeah, they've got the black and white thinking. There's no grey area. There's no, oh, like it might be this, you know. We thought about this, you know, it could be this. It's like, no, it's never that. It's never like that. They just can't problem solve or anything. That's like they need you to be their mind, body and soul. And they just drain you. And it's like slowly, insidiously, like they like take away your independence. And it's weird. It's like they want to just drain you of everything you've got. You know, they want you to, you know, to do everything for them, but at the same time, they just want to take everything away from you to the point where you can't even think straight. You can't even, it's like your mind just goes blank. And then again, they're questioning you, like, why can't you, you know, think right or blah, 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 you know. It's insane. and all you want is a healthy relationship. All you want it to be, is to have that balance, to have that love and that understanding, and someone that could commit to you and things like that. Someone who's healthy, could understand you. But it's like they don't understand you, or they don't want to understand you. It's the way they think and the way that we think is completely different, and what we want, what they want is completely different. They're not in the situation, they're not looking to build a healthy relationship. They're not getting entangled with you, because that's what it is, like it's a toxic entanglement, enmeshment. They're not getting in that situation, so they can build something with you, so they can build like a healthy relationship with you, where there's love, peace, understanding, joy, commitment, where there's that reciprocal relationship. It's like, no, you just forget about everything that you want. You just forget about your dreams, your hopes, your desires. Whatever you want, you just got to completely like sacrifice that. It's like they just want you to sacrifice everything for them. It's like your mind, body and soul. It's like, no, forget about anything that you ever wanted, desired in your life. It's all about me now. Just focus your eyes on me. It's just all eyes on me, all your attention all onto me now. It's insane, but it's just like slowly, it's like they chip away at your self-esteem. They bring you down further and further until you feel like you're being erased. It's like this person's like totally erasing you or something like that. And like they just want to isolate you. They just want to like take away, your independence and things like that. And like if you got like family and friends like that, they want you to just get, be isolated. They don't want you to be, interacting with any of them, because they just want to take away your support system and stuff like that. And they know if you start like having interactions with other people, like, potentially they could start like wording you up about them and saying, hey, maybe that situation there, isn't healthy for you, like, she's doing this to you, or if he's doing this to you or whatever, like whoever the narcissist is, like, they could sort of prompt you or give you like, some ideas around like, oh, maybe that situation is not great. But, but that's what the narcissist wants. They just want to, isolate you and take you away from all of that, because they just want to strip your power. They just want to disempower you, demoralize you. And just drain you for everything you got. They're like parasites. Yeah, they'll love bomb you in the beginning. They'll tell you all the things that, you're amazing, you're wonderful, where have you been all my life? Like, yeah, let's spend every minute of the day together. Let's just drink coffee. Let's go walk in the park hands in hand, and, bring you into this fantasy, bring you into this dream. You're all, the one and only, the super special person in the beginning. But then it'll just go into devaluation, because they've got this, they take this, this snapshot of you in the beginning. Just going to walk back over here, and then they, there's like a couple of picnic tables or something over here, but yeah, they idealize you in the beginning, and like, you can't do anything wrong. It's like everything's just amazing in the beginning. You're like, it's like the perfect match or something. But then, and then it's, all of a sudden, it's like devaluation. It's like they bring you into this devaluation stage where you can't do anything right. And you could be doing everything in your power to satisfy this person, but the thing is, like, they've got a different agenda to us. They've got an agenda to, like, take away everything that we've got. basically just empty you out, show you out, till you're like, you know, you completely forget about anything that matters to you. It's just all about them. Yeah, it's just crazy. And they just, you know, you just invest everything into them until, you know, you become their slave. And this is what they want. They just want you to be like this slave that doesn't even think for itself, or like, you know, but at the same time, they want you to do everything, and they want you to be like, they want you to, you know, do everything for them, be this like, this, you know, this super perfect person that doesn't have like, it's just like insane. It's like it's a catch-22 thing. It's like they want to be this, you know, this god of your life, or sort of they want this worship and everything. They want, you know, this time, energy, money, validation, admiration, like your emotions. They want to drain everything from you, but at the same time, they want you to like, you know, be this slave that's like, you know, totally for them in every way. And it's never about you. It's never about anything you want. It's just, everything is always about them. It's all about them. And it's like when you start to put up boundaries, and when you start to say, well, I'm not going to take this. This is, you know, this is outrageous. This is insane. Like, you know, I'm a human too. Like, you know, especially if you, you know, start saying things like that, like, you know, putting up, you know, having boundaries and standards and things like that. They don't want to have you have boundaries and standards. Like, they just want to tear that thing, you know, tear that all away from you. But, you know, you come to the point, like, because you just realize, like, you know, it's so unhealthy. Like, you start to, like, you're losing control of your mind, like, full on, like, because of all the gaslighting and all the indoctrination and stuff. Is like that, you know, they're coercing you into all this sort of stuff. You just feel like you're just losing yourself. You're just like, they're just erasing you. But there'll be points where you're like, you know, you'll have like inflections or like thoughts, you know, you'll be like, hang on, this is crazy. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, I need to, you know, pull up a second. I need to like, you know, just try and see you know, see what's really going on here with a bit of logic. And that, like, this person started to like completely, you know, have power and control over my life. Like, and this is what they want. They want, you know, power and control. Like, you know, they've got the insatiable needs for power and control, and that's over people, you know. And that's, you know, that's their objective, is like just to enslave you and things. And it's just so unhealthy. But you'll come to that point where you've been pushed so far, and you'll be like, all right, I've got to pull up here. There's like, you know, this is just unhealthy for me and things like that. This is getting really insane. And it's like, and at the same time, it's like super painful, you know, because like you're an empathic, loving human being. Like you know, and you know that this is wrong. Like you just feel like it's wrong. It's just like all these red flags and things like that. And of course, in the beginning, like you know, we have a, you know, tendency to like overlook things and stuff like that, because we love hard, like, and we just empathic people. Like, we want the best for people and everything like that. And it's like, you know, if we care for someone, you know, we believe, you know, believed in the mask and things like that, you know, this false character that they portray to us. It's like, you know, but, you know, we want to believe it, you know, because we care so much. We love so hard and everything like that. And, you know, we want the best for the ones that we love. Like, we want the best for them. And that's why we, you know, this tendency to like, you know, to overlook things and stuff like that, even though it upsets us and things. And it's kind of like a blessing and a curse, you know, because it's like, it's awesome, you know, obviously to be able to love and to be able to receive love, and, you know, to be empathic, to like be able to put your feet in someone else's shoes, you know. And, you know, when you've got that love, you've got that empathy, it's like, you know, it's a beautiful thing, you know, to be able to like care about someone else. I think that's, you know, we've got heart, man. Like we've got heart, we've got love, we can feel joy, peace, you know, we can understand someone else, you know, from their perspective and things like that. But at the same time, it can like, you know, it can get us into trouble and things too, you know, because we have that effective empathy, but we, you know, because we feel for people so much, and we just care about people, you know, and we want the best for people. We want them to be happy, you know, especially the people that, you know, our family, our friends, our, you know, our loved ones, you know, the person that we're in a relationship with. We want nothing but the best for that person. But this is of course what narcissists take advantage of. You know, they take advantage of our love and our kindness and things. And of course, we didn't know that they couldn't love. We didn't know that they didn't have like effective empathy. We didn't know any of this. We thought like, you know, it's like, well, I always thought that, you know, everyone could love, like everyone had like, could give and receive love. But like, you know, I wasn't aware, you know, that there's people out there that can't actually do that, and or like have empathy and like, you know, see it from other people's perspectives and things like that. And it's like, when you learn that, it's like shocking, man. It's like, and all the, you know, when you go down the, you know, the rabbit hole of, you know, information about MPD and things like that, like what you've been dealing with, you know, it's like, it's shocking when you first find out about it. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there can relate to that. But yeah, I just came out to this tower. Actually forgotten the name of the tower, but it's not all that high. It's probably like 2 levels high, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Got another view of it, you can see it. Oh yeah. But yeah, talking about the energy, I mean, they can't access their positive emotions. You know, like, you know, there's no happiness for them. You know, they can fake it. You know, they fake like the, you know, the happiness. They fake the joy or the smiles or the you know, they're miserable people, like they. And that's like, another, you know, that's another really challenging thing when you're in a narcissistic relationship. It's like you want them to be happy. You want to have a laugh with someone, you know, like I know I do, like, you know, I like to have a laugh with the person I'm with, or, you know, whoever I'm spending time with and things like that. And it's like, you know, even when you're sort of trying to make a joke or things like that, it's like, you know, a lot of times that potentially could be like pointed back to you. You know, making some sort of joke. It's like, it's almost like you're not laughing together. It's like, nah, they've turned it back onto you and tried to, you know, try to make you the joke or something like that. Like, just like deflect it and things like that. Because this is what they'll do. Like, they'll just deflect everything. Like, they'll never take accountability for things that they do wrong and things, you know, because they don't want to, you know, they don't want to reflect on their shame, you know, because they're shame-based people. They have all this shame, you know, and they're hurt, you know, and they're like, hurt people, and, you know, so they're just trying to offload all that stuff. All the shame, all the hurt, all the, you know, you know, all the stuff that they hate, like all the stuff that they self-loathe, all the stuff that's built up within them, they just want to offload that onto anyone they can around them, particularly the people that are closest to them, because they're the ones that feel the most. Like, I mean, they're the ones that cop the worst because they're the closest to them. You know, to everyone else around, they're like real covert and that, like they'll go out, you know, and play this other character, this other mask with everyone else in the community and things like that. You know, they're like, you know, this communal narcissist or whatever, like they're, you know, this great person that's doing everything for the community type thing. Like, yeah, they're all cool and that, like sweethearts or whatever like that. But on the real, like when you come home or when you jump in the car with them, it's like straight away they've put on this, you know, it's like the judge, jury, executioner. Like they put in, they've come out with this, like, you know, the toxic part, you know, you know, the true self. It's like, you know, this evil dictator or some, you know, it's like you're the little island and they're like the evil dictator trying to take over your world and like totally destroy you basically. But it's like real insidious. It's like little bit by little bit. But yeah, they jump in the car with you. Next thing they're like this, you know, spewing all this hate at you and like, you know, judging you or running you down and things like that, insulting you, and you just, it's horrible. But it's like really covert and secretive and that. And then again, you know, when you're behind closed doors, like when you're in the house or whatever, like, again, you know, they bring out that, you know, the judge, jury, executioner, like making you feel bad as much as they can, because it's like if they can put you down, then they can lift themselves higher. That's how it is. It's like the exchange. It's like when you're feeling good, they're feeling bad. You know, they're feeling down, they're feeling sad. If they can make you feel down and sad and like miserable and things like that, they feel good. That pumps them up and makes their ego, like inflates their ego and things like that. It's, oh, like, you know, I'm powerful, you know. Look at me, I can put down this like beautiful, bright, shining light. I can make this person like feel bad and stuff like that. It's like, it's just that, and you know, and dump all their like toxicity and things like that, all these things, all this stuff that's built up within them and that, all this shame and all the hurt and everything. But yeah, just got to be non-reactive. Like, don't, you know, respond, don't react. Like, just grey rock them, you know, just go no contact. Because I mean, these people, they're just predators and they just want to take you down basically. They want to control and dominate your life. It's like there's nothing positive about it. You know, it's not like, you know, they're wanting to build a future. They're not wanting to build, you know, a healthy reciprocal relationship with you, you know, where there's love and that. These people, they don't have love. They don't have empathy. They don't have that effective empathy. You know, they've got high levels of like, you know, cognitive empathy, but that's just to take advantage of you. You know, that's just so they can exploit people. And they're just secretive, yeah, covert, living in the shadows, being this person to this person, and then turn around and be someone else to someone else. You know, stealing bits and pieces of people. You know, running it down, smear campaigns, you know. It's unbelievable. It's like, but hang on, like, you know, in the beginning, you thought I was an amazing person, this wonderful person and everything like that. And now it's just all about devaluation. You know, it's just like unbelievable. It's like, how did I turn into this, you know, this cruel, wicked person that you think I am and everything like that? It's just ridiculous. It's just all the lies, man. But they just want you to believe the lies and just fall into that gaslighting, into that brainwashing. You know, that's why you can't hang out with these people, man. It's like, it's really sad at the same time, of course. Just such a sad situation, especially when you wanted the best. You know, you wanted the absolute best for them, for you both, or for the whole situation, everything. You just wanted to be happy. You wanted them to be happy. Totally understandable. But like some people they've got a secret agenda. You know, it's just to like leech off your energy, like, and steal everything they can from you. Take up your time, your energy, your money, your resources. They just want your validation, you know, your attention. All eyes on them, you know, until you're like completely depleted, until you're like, you know, you feel like you don't have any energy left. And then they want to get rid of you. But like they can't even detach from you. You know, they can't attach to you, they can't bond to you, but they can't detach from you. That's why they hoover you. And they think, oh, well, I can come back and I can like drain that person again and see what I can get out of them again and things like that, you know. It's just completely insanity, complete insanity, really. But yeah, you just got to know that you're the beautiful, bright, shining light. You're the wonderful, you know, special, you know, you're the person, you're the one. Like, you've got all the love, the empathy, the joy, the kindness. You know, you could be happy. You know, you can be free. You know, you can live a life that's like fulfilling and successful, everything like that, because these people, they can never be successful with anything, because they're stuck in this loop. They're just stuck in this toxic loop that they just can't get out of. They're just stuck. And they just want to bring you into that. They just want to bring you into this toxic world, into this fantasy world that they live in, you know. But yeah, just know that you're the beautiful, bright, shining light. You deserve the best. You deserve the most awesome life. You know what I mean? You deserve to be loved, appreciated, you know, supported, loved, you know, everything. You deserve the best, you know. But like, yeah, you can't have that with a narcissist. It's just not going to happen, because they've got a completely different agenda. But you just recognize, like, you know, you're awesome and you deserve, you know, the best things in life. You deserve happiness and peace. You can have peace. These people never have peace. But anyways, I've gone on the video for like 32 minutes and that. Just wanted to make a video, and hope you're all doing well and awesome in life, and you know, keep progressing, keep shining, keep being awesome. Thanks to all my subscribers out there. Love you all. Peace and love to you all. Please like, share and subscribe. Keep shining, keep winning, keep grinning. And I'll speak to you in another video very soon. Peace.